I want to wrap up the county story with a program that all of you know is near and dear to my heart, and that is Safe Surrender. Last year when I was here, we had just celebrated our 10th anniversary of the program. As you know, Safe Surrender allows a mother to surrender an infant within 72 hours of birth to any hospital, any fire station, any police station, as long as the infant shows no sign of abuse. Last year, I reported to you that we had saved 88 lives at this meeting. Well, last month, we had the news of the 100th Safe Surrender. And while we were just treasuring the moment of being able to save 100 lives and 100 families that have joy and peace, within a matter of hours, we got number 101. So we held an event a few weeks ago to honor the lives that have been given a truly second chance and the beautiful families which have been created. And it's always amazing to me to see these beautiful children, playful children, running around and the joy in their parents' eyes. And I also want to add, it's also special to me to also honor the courage of those mothers that turned over those babies to do the right thing for the baby and for them. And I particularly want to thank the media. I know that's a little shocking to some of you, right, Rich? For covering this program, because seriously, we have found out that as word spreads about this program, more women in an incredibly desperate situation now recognize that they have another option and that they can make that right decision and courageous decision for their baby and for themselves. No name, no shame, no blame. Each year, we have a tradition here of supporting local nonprofits through this event. This year, we are supporting U.S. Vets and the Ronald McDonald House. We've also added a third organization, Youth Leadership Long Beach. U.S. Vets is the nation's largest nonprofit provider of services to veterans facing challenges in their transition back to civilian life. U.S. Vets helps those struggling by providing housing, counseling, career development, and other support services to our veterans and their families to get them back on their feet. And you know we have the largest veterans homeless population in America right here in Los Angeles County. So I'd ask Steve Peck, Greg McCormick, and Mike Murray from U.S. Vets to please stand up, give them a round of applause. I'd also like to recognize my dear friend Ron Piazza, who led the efforts to build a Ronald McDonald House on the Long Beach Memorial Hospital campus. In fact, many of you remember it opened up just after this event last year. The house, as you know, provides low-cost temporary housing for families of seriously ill children who are receiving treatment not only at Miller Children's Hospital, but other medical facilities throughout the basin. So I'd like to ask Ron Piazza, Rob Parker, Sherry Baisley from Ronald McDonald House to please stand, and let's give them a big round of applause. And our newest organization, Leadership Long Beach, is an organization that educates people across sectors about how government works. And I'm sure many of you in this room, I know many in this room, have participated in that. Well, they have a program that is specifically dedicated to young people. The intent is not just to teach them how government works, but more importantly, to teach them about leadership and the importance of being an active, contributing, and giving back member of your community, no matter where you live. So I'd like to ask Jim Kruger and Jeff Williams, and I think we got some of the kids with us here today, to ask them to stand up as well. It is my hope that with these efforts that we are creating leaders of tomorrow, one of whom someday may stand up here and be your State of the County Speaker as well. You know, public life is not always friendly. Public life can be tenacious, and it's very difficult. But we need public servants, we need public administrators, and we need to encourage our young people to say, hey, while your life is an open book, the rewards are much greater. So today I wanted to tell you all briefly about the side of government that you don't often hear about, the side that operates much like a business like you operate yours. We are focused on our bottom line, our people, and our bottom line is the constituents we serve and how we serve our customers. And look, no one knows it better. I know that we as a county don't get it right every time. No business does. You have to deal with that, ups and downs. And when you're dealing, like any other large business, you have issues you have to deal with. So we try to fix those and keep it moving forward. But as you all know, I love this job and am humbled to work alongside the nearly 100,000 employees of the great Los Angeles County, providing services that make a huge impact to the people who need us most. As Teddy Roosevelt once said, life's greatest gift is the opportunity to work hard at work worth doing. And when I see the difference that we can make as a county, as safety net providers, and programs like Safe Surrender, or the impact of our teachers, or how art can completely transform a life in a wheelchair, I feel the same passion and energy I felt when I arrived in this job in 1996. But there is so much ahead of us to do, and we must be creative, and we're waiting for the next big Scrabble word, and committed to finding solutions to fix those problems. And now, last week I attended the swearing-in ceremony from my good colleague Mark Ridley Thomas, and he cited a Thomas Edison quote, which I really think summed it up pretty good for all of us in this room. There's a lot of opportunity out there, but most of the time opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed up in overalls and looks like work. So I have hope that I have shown you today that we are not afraid of hard work in Los Angeles County. I am grateful and honored for the opportunity to serve you. I thank you all for the support you've given me over the years. Together, let's work hard. Let's finish what we started. From my family to all of you, however you may celebrate the holidays, may it be a beautiful season of blessings, a prosperous, and most importantly, healthy New Year. May God bless each of you, may God bless our troops, and may God continue to bless the United States of America. Thank you all.